Hey everybody, what is going on? It's your boy, Izlo33, welcome back to another episode of GTA 5. Today, you might notice we're in a nice little blimp. And that's because we're going on a long adventure as Trevor. Yeah. Basically, I didn't want to be using the car that Trevor owns, and considering Trevor's driving skills quite low, why not go flying with him? As we've got this blimp that's an advantage to us because we can obviously order it whenever we like. So I'm taking the blimp here to go get this heist equipment. Now obviously this is a very good tool because we get across places very quick and you just fly higher into the air. And obviously right now it says we're above the kind of the, what's it called, the little canals, but in actuality, if we look down, we're pretty much over halfway across the city. We're probably, if we come down, we'll be just going over this mountain as a whole. And yeah, this is actually really fun to do because we're heading to a cargo bob, which, spoiler alert, we're heading to this little area over here on the map called the airport, air base, or the military base. And we're gonna have to go steal it from there. Now, we are coming in for a landing, and we could in theory go down there and do that strangers and freaks. But I'd rather just focus in on this Trevor mission where we complete the heist setup, because who knows how long we'll actually be to do this mission. But we're coming in for the landing right now, and I don't know if we have to land in the airbase for it, or we have to go around it. It appears that we're just going into it, which is not a fun thing to do considering we'll get a wanted level of 4 stars. And me with wanting levels in this series hasn't gone well. So we're gonna have to bring this in for a nice landing. And I remember what everyone used to do when this game first came out. They literally went over to this airbase and literally tried to steal fighter jets. I think that's what everyone tried doing when the game first came out. Now, I'm gonna see how low I can get with this. Like, can I come in low and just fly in for this mission? If I can, bonus. If I
You are in
can't,
restricted airspace. Divert your course or you will be shot down.
I've landed, bro. I've landed. It doesn't matter if you shoot me down. Beep beep, I'm a sheep. Well, let me just pull out a gun. That will probably help, as we're gonna have to take out some people in order to get... Oh, well, I died instantly as I got in there. Not a good start to this mission. So we'll probably have to go in the old-fashioned way, I guess. Unless it puts us straight in the base. Great place to put us. I think what we'll do is the old parachute in. I think that'll work. Because I don't have a parachute. Why'd I do that? Why is that? You would have thought in a blimp you'd get a parachute. So, 2 deaths down already. Everyone expects me to die. Yeah, this is actually really weird because the last 2 things I recorded have been video game, well, League of Legends casts. This is something completely different. I'm literally flying a little... I'm flying a blimp into an airbase. And I'm gotta land this right next to a goddamn cargo bob. which is never a fun thing to do. Especially when I have to shoot people. Okay, well, we've got everyone dead. That's gonna be an issue. No, I haven't.
All units, we have a confirmed security breach.
Retreat! Semper Fi, motherfucker!
I agree, Semper Fi. Okay, well, I'm taking off now. I like how I've just left the blimp in the base. In exchange, they're getting the blimp for this cargo bob. And now we have to use the military chopper, which is not going to be fun. Because them things are a bitch. So we're just going to fly in a straight line. Oh, and we've lost it. Well, what about that? So, in this heist, Michael's actually going to be flying the cargo bob, so if we do the nice little thing of hovering Michael's flying stat, you can see it's very low. It's his second lowest skill, whereas Trevor's, it's maxed. So, you can see there's going to be a big difference in flying between these two. And Trevor's flying is quite smooth, it goes straight there. Whereas Michael's will probably be about like this,
This is a big bird. Michael
in
really better
flying
get
in a
those
straight
lessons.
line. But yeah, we're contacting Wade.
How you doing, Trev?
Fine! For a guy who just went into an air base and stole a chopper, are we ready to go on this thing?
If it's the heavy lift chopper, then yeah, I'll get everything ready and I'll call you.
All right.
So we have everything to do this heist, and ironically, I want to see how much of a flying school mission we can do with Michael after we've done this, or we can go do the strangers and freaks with Trevor that we've actually been avoiding. But obviously we're up the top side of the map, so if there's an actual helicopter here or something that we can take at the Sandy Shores airstrip, then we'll head up north and do the mission with Cletus. Else we're flying south to do the Strangers and Freaks that side. But obviously, right now, we've got to finish this mission. And this should be pretty easy. And there is a helicopter here for us, so that is perfect. So we're bringing the cargo bob for a landing. Bish bash bosh. Smooth as silk. Landed. Trevor gets out. That's the mission done. Yippee-ki-yay. Mission passed. Cargo bob. 100% on it as well. We'll also take this nice little heli. And yeah, we're up this top side. There's this guy up here called Cletus. We'll go do this. Because it's so much easier to do this right now while we're at the top side of the map. We don't have to do the heist thing. And considering we're only 8 minutes into this video, and he wants us to go to the lot on El Bureau heist, we'll do that next episode because we don't need to do it now. Because we've got a couple of strangers and freaks that we need to chop off the board. And this one I remember it being an absolute nightmare. Because it's so boring. And considering how far you have to go for it, I usually hate doing this thing because it's a waste of time. But we're almost there and we get a call from Wade.
Wait!
So, it looks like we're ready to go with everything. Floyd don't think it's a good idea for us to meet at the condo, so maybe we should...
Tell Floyd it is a good idea to meet at the condo. It's a great idea. And tell him we need chips and dip and prostitutes.
Sounds like a party, that does. And yeah, we'll bring the heli down here. We're going in for a nice crash landing on top of Cletus's head. We're looking for his truck, basically. And we're actually going to have to come quite low here, because it's quite far away. Yeah, he's in this area here. He's in this lodge, so we'll need to bring this down quite nicely. And down we come. Bring the helibird down. Smooth as silk landing. So, I'm going to ignore what it says on the side of there and go over to this dune buggy, where we meet our good friend Cletus.
There you are, Trevor.
Oh, if it ain't my favorite marksman, huh? How are you, Cletus?
Fine and dandy, sir. You ready to hunt some elk?
Beat satellite dishes. Lead the way.
Here you go. Now, put this in your mouth. A bad day hunting still beats a good day working, my pa always used to say.
Well, he gives us a gun. And he gives us something for our mouth. And Trevor's mouth is probably disgusting.
What
Like, all the
is
stench
this
in it.
thing in my mouth? And why do I have the feeling I'm not the first
And he's going to
person
tell us what it
use
is.
I'll explain that in a while. Let's start with the basics for now. Elk senses are razor sharp. If they see you or hear you, you'll spook them, and they'll bolt. You gotta move slowly and quietly and keep that aside. But an elk's
Just got given a suppressed sniper.
nose is as
Nice.
big as defense. When you're tracking elk, you always need to watch the wind direction. If you don't stay downwind of them, they'll pick up your scent and be gone before you can say boo. Especially with that distinctive musk of yours.
I'm calling pot
He's
kettle on
insulting
that,
Trevor.
my friend.
All right, this is a
I think I killed him
area
after the
right
last
here.
time we
You
did this
feeling
mission.
Ready, Trevor?
Raring to go.
Okay, let's see if we can bag ourselves some elk. I saw a young bull using a down tree to scratch his antlers on not 10 minutes ago. Follow me. I'll keep us downwind so we don't
Okay.
spook them.
So we have to stay downwind from these elk. And they're over this side. So we have to zoom in. Look down the scope to see if we spot any elk. And if we do, we snipe it.
Don't get your panties in a wad now.
So we're going to come up slightly over here to get a better view. And there's one right
Go on,
there.
put him down. In the heart, clean as you get. Very nice.
Good night, sweet
All right,
prince.
stick with me. I'll lead us further in. Keep quiet and stay
Good snipe
close.
there.
I ain't seen much else and nothing else out here. But we're gonna have to see if we can coax one into the open. That's where that thing you've been chewing on comes in.
Ah, yes. Please enlighten me. It tastes like old person.
That's a diaphragm. Mm-hmm. An elk whistle to you and me. All right, give it a good blow. See if we can get any nearby elk to holler back.
So we've got to press this on the side. And it makes a nice little noise from Trevor.
Sounds like
It brings
someone
elk
strangling
towards
a
us.
clarinet player, and I talk from experience.
Shh. Listen.
And there's one over there.
Okay, you hear that? He's over there. You're downwind, so he's yours to lose, Trevor. Go get him.
I spy
You got him. Pull the trigger.
my little eye, an elk.
In the neck, not too bad at all.
Ooh,
Okay,
good
follow me.
night.
We'll move a little further in. Stay quiet. I think we might have a mating pair up ahead. Let's check it
Ooh,
out.
I like
Remember,
mating
if it's a
pairs.
pair, we're only here for the male. No does. That's my rule. So if you see one
He
with
doesn't
no
like
antlers,
bitches.
leave it be. Blow your whistle again. See if you can get a beat on them.
Out comes the elk noise. It is this way.
Okay, this is good. Same as before. Nice and steady.
We'll have a look-see down here for an elk.
You might want to blow that whistle again.
Because I can't actually see them. Okay, they're up here somewhere.
Now lay him in the shade.
I don't actually see him. I haven't actually looked properly. He is this way. Where this way? Oh, I see him.
No females, Trevor, don't do it.
Why not?
Give him another call.
Is this the one? Because if it is, it has no antlers. Ah, fuck it.
Not the slick head.
Yeah. He shut the door. I missed. Well,
Okay, follow me. We'll move a little further in. Stay quiet.
It's always
I think we
annoying
might
when
have
you
a
shoot the
male
wrong
pair
one.
up ahead. Let's check it out. Now, remember, if it's a pair, we're only here for the male. No does. That's my rule. So if you see one with no antlers, leave it be. Blow your whistle again. See if you can get a beat on them. Okay, this is good. Same as before. Nice and steady.
we'll go downwind, which is this way. We'll go into the open where we can actually have a
That's
look-see.
about the right distance.
We're getting the pinpoint on this. It's up this bit, so we'll have a look-see over here on this ridge.
You leave that doe alone
That
now,
guy.
Trevor. Now lay him in the shade.
Oh, he ducked his head down.
Give the whistle another blow.
Give him a nice little blow. He's ducked his head.
You got this now, Trevor.
I'll just
you're on your
dome
own
him.
for the next one. Tell you what, I got an idea how we can go in on this together. Text
Okay.
me pick your next kill, we'll talk business. I gotta go. Good luck. I'll holler at you in a while.
Bye-bye. So, we're going to hunt the last one ourselves. And it's right over here. In this little brushy brush. Somewhere. There's one. I'm just going to shoot. Good night. And we'll go approach the elk's corpse. Get out our phone already. And we're on top of it. Let's get the camera out. Good night. This is actually quite gross. I don't condone hunting animals either. FYI. So this is kind of a bad mission for me, realistically. Anyway, that should be the end of this mission. Hopefully. He sends us a nice message. And yeah. I do believe that's going to be it for this mission.
Got the photo, another nice kill. So this is what I'm thinking. All this demand for wild-raised meat with them city folks right now? If we divide and conquer, I reckon we could make ourselves a tidy little sideline. Text me a photo of your quarry. I'll let you know what it's worth and come by to pick it up soon as I can. I like my meat with some age on it anyways. What do you say?
Yeah, I say we'll see. I got a few other irons in the fire
I
at
want
the
to shoot
moment.
that bird.
All right, well, the offer's there. And you can keep that elk collar. Was
There's a
my
couple of
grandma's
them.
before she passed. Be hearing from you.
But snipey died this bird. I actually did land that. Can I get this one? I did manage to land that shot. And where's it gonna land? Because wherever it lands is where I'm taking the picture. Wait, was that? No.
God damn it!
Bastard. I missed it. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below. Subscribe when you're into it if you want to, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.